The film opens with the voice of bounty hunter Lilith, narrating about the alien race known as the Iridians, whose technology surpassed that of most species. While the Iridians have since been long gone, a vault containing their secrets and potential. Treasures is said to be on the planet Pandora, and only a daughter of Iridia can open the vault. Inside a space prison is a young girl named Tiny Tina. An ex-soldier Roland breaks Tina out of her cell and fights off members of the Crimson Lance Squad, including his former commander, possible girlfriend Knox. Roland and Tina are joined by Krieg, a hulking psycho, prisoner who takes joy in destruction. On the planet Promethea, Lilith has taken in a new bounty. She is antagonized by 3 goons, but she kills 2 and knocks out the 3rd. Their boss, a powerful magnate named Atlas, then speaks to Lilith using the surviving goon. Since he works for Atlas, he requests that Lilith go to Pandora and track down Tina, as she is Atlas's daughter, despite Lilith not wanting to go to Pandora. Atlas convinces her with a huge sum of money. Plus he kills her current bounty to force her to go immediately. Lilith describes Pandora as a shithole, since it's festering with monsters and other things that could kill you. It is also where Lilith used to live as a child. She's given a ride on a bus since she is believed to be hunting for the vault, and Lilith is left in the middle of nowhere. She encounters a little robot named Claptrap. He annoys Lilith, who shoots him for fun, until Claptrap says he can scan and locate people. Lilith gives him a picture of Tina that Atlas gave her, and Claptrap is able to track her down. The next morning, Lilith kills some scavengers trying to kidnap kids, and then takes the vehicle to head to Tina's location. With Claptrap locked up in the cage, they come upon a junkyard where the girl is hiding out. Lilith approaches Tina and says she will bring her back to her father, but Tina tricks Lilith and detonates one of her bunny bombs. Tina then sends Krieg after Lilith, though she holds her own against him. Moments later, Knox arrives with the rest of the Crimson Lancers. They are owned by Atlas. They attempt to bring Tina in until Lilith convinces the girl to go with her. Roland shows up and takes Lilith, Tina, and Krieg and Claptrap after he gets left behind. As the Crimson Lance pursues them, they drive recklessly throughout the area until they get Knox and her goons off their tails. They end up driving through Piss Wash Gully, where they encounter a beast called the Thresher. Tina opens the window so everyone gets sprayed with piss and shit, but the Thresher begins to attack. Roland fires missiles into the Thresher's mouth as they drive off a ramp and through the blown-out hole in its head. But they end up getting a flat tire. While fixing the vehicle, Lilith learns that Tina is a daughter of Iridia, and therefore the one needed to open the vault. Lilith reluctantly joins them, since Atlas will go after all of them. They already have one piece necessary to open the vault. But Roland says they will speak to a friend that Lilith also knows. The group goes to a bar owned by a woman named Mad Moxie, who used to know Lilith's mother. Moxie gives Lilith the location of a scientist that she needs to speak to. Who will then find the next piece needed to open the vault? Roland is spotted by a Crimson Lance soldier, Larry, who attempts to bring Roland in, since there is a bounty on his head. Along with Tina and Krieg, Moxie knocks Larry out and gives the group a chance to get out. The group goes to the hideout of Dr. Patricia Tanis, who took Lilith in as a child after her mother supposedly abandoned her, to go vault hunting. After an argument with Tanis, Lilith goes outside, where Tina finds her and tells her that Atlas created her in a lab as a clone of a former Iridian. Everyone has to flee when they get wind of the Crimson Lance arriving. The next day, Tanis leads the group to an old mine where the other key needed to open the vault is hidden. After getting past toxic sludge, they find a whole gang of psychos like Krieg. They use Claptrap as a distraction by having him talk trash so they can shoot him. And then they find a room where the key is located. However, Claptrap gives up their location because he loudly poops out the bullets that he was shot with. The group battles the psychos, but Roland stays behind to give the others a chance to escape. They ride an elevator which is set to crash when it gets to the top. But Lilith, Tina, Krieg, Tanis, and Claptrap are all suddenly teleported out of there and under the surface, which is believed to have been done by Tina. Roland uses one of Tina's bunny bombs to defend himself and eventually fights until he takes down all the psychos. The others rest up for the night after Tanis combines the two keys. However, she tells Lilith that the daughter of Iridia will have to use the power within her to open the vault, meaning it could kill Tina. Atlas contacts Lilith. Since he found out she broke her tracker, he demands that she bring Tina to him, or he will have the rest of her friends killed. Tina overhears this and thinks Lilith is going to sell her out, so she tosses a grenade and leaves with Krieg and Tanis after Lilith regains consciousness. Claptrap plays a hidden message that was always meant for Lilith. It shows her mother, who gives a loving and encouraging message to Lilith before she had to give her up to Tanis for safekeeping. This causes Lilith to get up and go save Tina. Tina, Krieg, and Tanis make it to the vault's location. Tina places the key down and stands on the platform needed to open it, but nothing happens. Atlas and the Crimson Lance hired psychos arrive, as does Roland, after seeing that Atlas is willing to kill innocent people to open the vault. Nox stands with Roland, only for Atlas to use his ship to incinerate her. Lilith arrives and reveals she has found out that she's the daughter of Iridia needed to open the vault. After she stands on the platform, she grows fire wings and becomes the Firehawk. Tanis figures that Lilith's mother sent her away, so that nobody could find her and open the vault themselves. A final showdown ensues. Krieg fights a giant psycho named Chrome and sends Chrome down a hole to his death. Lilith uses her powers to protect her friends, but Atlas overpowers her and nearly kills her after wiping out the rest of his goons. Atlas threatens Tina unless Lilith opens the vault for her. She complies, taking herself inside with Tina and Atlas. Lilith uses the opportunity for Atlas's monologuing there. Tina removes Atlas's shield device and knock him down. A tentacled creature then pulls Atlas into the darkness while Lilith and Tina leave. Pandora then holds a celebration with fireworks. The group now comes together as friends as they join the party. Lilith shows off her fire wings again for Tina's enjoyment, narrating for the last time that while Pandora is still a shithole, it's still her home.